Hello, RGB, and welcome to Take 5. Thanks for making us a part of your Saturday morning. I'm your host, Carla Salinas. This morning, we take you to Charcuterie by Riru, Heavenly Crave, and Bar. The Take 5 team is on a mission to create the best-looking charcuterie board. Check it out. It is charcuterie time, and we are at Riru in the city of Bar. I am here with Rebecca, who is the owner, and she's going to be teaching us all about the wondrous world of charcuterie. Now, how would you describe charcuterie? It's basically like an assortment of cheese and meats.
Oh yeah, it's a completely different word of just like a grazing type of board. Meats, cheeses, fresh fruits, dried fruits, all the nuts and everything, the fixings. So it's all pretty good, healthy snack, something different, something new.
So I love this place because you can actually come in and you already have charcuterie ready, but how does it work? Do you have different packages or is it all custom?
So we offer both. We do have ready to go boxes for individual to up to 3 to 4. If you want something ready today, we can definitely do that for you too. Or if you want something custom, give us some time, we can definitely do something. But we also have everything for ready to go, or if you want to make your own board at home, we offer those items too.
Now, what sorts of meats and cheeses and fruits are we talking here?
We're talking about Gouda, we're talking about Italian dry salami, prosciutto, everything that you can think of. We pretty much have it in store.
And speaking of, I feel like it is kind of a little challenging sometimes putting it all together. Yeah. So to have a place like this that already has it together, that is amazing. But for those of you who actually want to try the challenge, you offer classes too.
Yes, we do. We offer themed classes or regular classes, especially around Halloween. That's pretty fun. But we also do like couples classes. Bring your kids and y'all can do a board together. We have a couple different things.
And you also offer catering.
Yes. So we also offer catering, grazing tables. We do individuals, so it doesn't have to just be a table. You can do so much more than that.
Y'all offer everything here. Yeah, y'all are prepared for everything.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
Okay, well, speaking of being prepared for everything, I have my girlfriends here with me today, Heather and Millicent, and we want to take one of those classes that you were mentioning earlier.
Yeah.
Would that be okay?
Of course, yes.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Let's go. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're just gonna pick up your olives, put it anywhere within the board that you want to. So we're gonna start with our pepperoni. We're going to do a rose, and you're just going to go ahead and place them around, just like so.
I am fighting every urge in my body not to eat this immediately. Okay.
I know, the flavors are amazing.
Oh, there we go, Heather.
Yeah. So we're gonna be working with 3 different types of cheeses here on this platter. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it out right now. So we're going to start with a little knife that we have on the platter. You're gonna go ahead and have it facing point towards north. So after you cut this, you're gonna cut it again. I am going to put right here on this top, have it fan like that. You're going to cut all around. You're gonna make a border.
So you need muscles to make charcuterie boards, because this is not easy.
So I like to make straight lines all the way through. You're going to cut it again, straight in the center. You do have 2 bunches of grapes, and you're just going to go ahead and place them around the board. How you doing?
We're good.
But this is perfect for 3 to 4 people to enjoy.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
How do you think we did?
I think you guys are pretty cool.
Not too bad?
Not too shabby.
Everybody did so awesome. Thank you so much for teaching us. We are back with another Take 5 Off, and I am here with mompreneur Alexandria Anzaldua, and she is the owner of Juices, who is so graciously giving our viewers a discount. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the discount for Juices?
Yes, it's gonna be 10% off on any online order made through the app.
Now, I gotta tell you, I am a huge fan of juices. And you know what's really interesting is that you're named juices, but you don't only have juices.
No.
As we can see, you have some food options as well, and it's all healthy.
Yes, we have a lot of variety of food. We have breakfast, lunch, and dinner items as well.
Okay, so I want to go through all the nice stuff that you brought for us today. Now I want to start over here on the right because right off the bat, when you opened this, it came in a box. You opened this and we were all like, ooh.
Smells so good, right?
So good. Okay, so tell me what is right over
That's
here.
a salmon toast. We use salmon that is wild caught. I mean, for me, the ingredients are very, very important. And that's on a sprouted bread. Over there, we have the breakfast sandwich, and it's a healthier option because the bread is organic, it's all natural, it's on cured turkey bacon. It's all about the ingredients. It's something that your digestive system is gonna recognize. So you're gonna be like more energized, and yes, at the end of the day, it's whatever you're eating.
Plus our viewers get that 10% off.
Amazing.
Amazing. Okay, so moving along to your juices. Now this is your staple.
Yes.
So these are cold pressed
Correct.
juices. What exactly does that mean?
That means that they have all the nutrients inside. They're not gonna be, they're gonna last a little bit longer, and you're gonna receive more nutrients with the juice.
Now this is what you call a healthy shot.
Yes, it's a ginger shot. So that's gonna be good for inflammation, energy, and it tastes really, really good.
And then you do have some salads.
Yes.
You have some healthier, lunch options for our viewers.
Yes, we have salad right here. We have the strawberry pecan salad.
Then you also have some acai bowls. Now this is perfect, especially in the morning. You're on the go. You order that acai bowl online, get that 10% off. And it's just like a dessert in a breakfast. Now something that I didn't know is that you guys actually have coffee as well.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
We do have coffees like on ice or hot. We use a very good quality of coffee grain, so you're gonna taste it over here.
Oh, you better believe I'm gonna taste it right after this. Now, Alexandra, one more time, how can people get that 10% off discount? I know you have to put in a very special code. You gotta spell it out. Tell us about it.
Yes, go ahead and download Jusos app and then make an order. Use the code that we have for you guys, and ready.
And we thank you so much for joining us today. I am so excited to try all of these amazing
Thank
things.
you.
But thank you very much for giving our viewers that very special discount.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Gilbert, well, thanks so much for joining us. We're here at Buell in Brownsville, Texas. For our viewers that don't know, tell us a little bit about Buell.
Buell is Brownsville's upcoming bookstore. This has been a dream in the making for many, many years for the readers of Brownsville, especially considering that we have not had a bookstore here for over a decade. We mostly deal in secondhand books with a few new books. The best way to reintroduce a bookstore to Brownsville would be to have something for everyone. There are well over 40 genres in the store.
And how did you come up with the idea?
Well, the idea came to me where all great ideas come from, in the shower. But it came to me in the form of a question. I was wondering if Brownsville was the largest city in America without one. Oh, the answer is yes and no, but in short, Brownsville, before Buell, was the largest metropolitan area whose largest city did not have a bookstore until now. I was actually a pop-up store that would go around town wherever they would let me do it. I only used 2 library carts, 1 table, and 500 pounds of books in the back of my pickup truck, driving, wherever they would let me do it. I feel that we each have a responsibility to add value in some way to the best of our ability to our home. Considering that this is something that's been a dream for many people to have the experience of a bookstore again, I wanted to make it happen for the readers of Brownsville.
Gilbert, you and I were talking before, and I feel like, reading's kind of a lost art in a way. Not a lot of people read very much anymore. What would you say to someone that's kind of lost habit of reading? That
the books are more than happy to welcome you back. There is something written for everyone. There's many, many genres, many, many books, many, many styles. there will always be that one author that will resonate and click with you in a way that will make you think, wow, this person is speaking to me. The idea is how to find them.
Well, I actually got you something.
You did?
I did.
Oh,
So this is for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Open it. Yeah.
What is this?
Sit. Open it.
Cain and Abel.
Cain and Abel by Jeffrey Archer. So this is actually my favorite book in the
It's-
entire world.
Wow.
This is my favorite book. My gift to you, and
Ay,
hopefully,
oh, thank you,
hopefully
you.
with this, you can then gift it onwards.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I love the idea.
yeah. So maybe, after you're done reading with it, maybe our viewers can find it here at your grand opening.
Sure. We'll make it happen.
Okay. So where can our viewers find you, Gilbert?
Okay, we are here on 1140 East Washington Street, Brownsville, Texas. And to get news, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at BuhoBTX, BUHO BTX.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Gilbert. I'm really looking forward to it. A big 3-day Latin-themed celebration is scheduled out at South Padre Island. Details on the second annual Que Padre Latin Dance Festival next on Take 5. A big 3-day event is scheduled for later this month out at South Padre Island. It's the second annual Que Padre Latin Dance Festival. Co-founder of the event, Marissa Harris, joins us to tell us all about it. Marissa, I can't imagine a better activity than dancing at South Padre Island. So kind of break it down for us, because I know you have 3 days jam-packed of fun.
Yeah. So what it is, it's 3 days of nonstop salsa, bachata, all kinds of Latin dances. We'll have workshops in the morning, during the day. You'll take a little break if you want to go to the pool, if you want to go to the beach. We have music out there as well. We'll have shows in the evenings, and then we'll have social dancing till the wee hours of the morning. So tons and tons of dancing all weekend long.
So word on the street is that some very famous instructors are coming to help us get into the dancing mood. So who are these famous instructors?
So we have a very famous group coming in from Italy. They're called Tropical Gem, and their director is Fernando Sosa. He is world renowned. And actually, this is his last year of performing. So we are on his farewell tour of performing with his team. So that's very cool. We have Adolfo Indacochea and the Empire Mambo Dancers. They're from New York City. They were featured on Good Morning America, and so they'll be in town as well. And then we have this other couple coming in from India, Cornel and Rithika, who are a very famous bachata couple. They will be visiting us as well. So we've got people coming in from all over the world.
Now, Marissa, this all sounds amazing, but I have one question for you. For those people that are watching that are like, well, I'm not a very experienced dancer, can they still make it out?
Absolutely. We have classes for the dancer and the non-dancer. So we even have one whole day. Saturday is geared towards, if you've never danced before, we have intro classes for all the different classes like salsa, bachata, cumbia, boogaloo, cha-cha-cha. We even have a folklorico instructor coming in teaching some intro classes. So we have something for everybody.
Apart from the dancing, you're having some pool parties, some beach parties.
Yes.
Break that down for us.
So we'll have some DJs out on the beach. We have some DJs flying in from everywhere, and they'll be playing, and people can go out and dance. And then in the evening or the early morning, we'll have a sunrise silent headphone party as well.
That sounds so amazing. It sounds like it's going to be such a great time. Now, Marissa, do people have to sign up? Do they have to get tickets? How can they do that?
Yes, so they can get their tickets online on QuePadreLatinDanceFestival.com. You can purchase a full weekend pass. You can do daily passes. You can do just the night events if you want to. We really have made it so that you can partake however much you want to partake.
All right, Marissa, well, thank you so much for joining us today. It sounds like it's going to be super padre. So we're very much looking forward to the event. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Again, don't miss out on the Que Padre Latin Dance Festival happening at the Holiday Inn Beach Resort in South Padre Island from June 28th to June 30th. Up next, three sisters team up to bring the Valley some authentic Korean dishes. We'll take you to Wagabose in McAllen next on Take 5. Look at this little guy. He's just one of the many pets looking for a forever home. Details on how you can make him yours next on Take 5. A couple in McAllen is bringing the taste of Korea right here to the valley. Take 5's Millicent Olivares gives us a look at the treats at Wagabose.
A new Korean restaurant has hit the 956 and it literally has "come on, let's go" in the name. This is Wagabose in McAllen.
There's no need to catch a plane to try some kimchi, some bibimbap, or some ever-popular bonchons. Wagabose in McAllen is your international ticket to authentic and traditional Korean cuisine that, like the restaurant name itself,
Wow, and Tabo says, let's go.
is asking to be paid a visit. This family establishment came to be when owner and founder Q was inspired watching her sister Lee own her own deli. That inspiration led to Q dreaming up her very own Korean restaurant that the RGV is now lucky to enjoy.
It is so tender, but it's got so much flavor. It's got this really nice sweetness to it. You guys have to get down here and try this for yourselves.
On top of using traditional ingredients, items are prepared fresh daily and made ready to order. And to make your experience that much more special, Q is ready on hand to ask what foods you're already most comfortable with to help you select your order. If you're looking to try Wagabose for yourself, you can visit them in McAllen at 1701 West Dove Avenue, or you can reach them at 956-309-9869. For Take 5, I'm Millicent Olivares.
An adorable puppy or kitten will make a great addition to any family. Take 5's Millicent Olivares introduces us to our pet of the week.
It's always a great day when we have a little visitor here on Take 5, and this week we have a very special one. Her name is Sadie, and I gotta tell you, I've held her for just a few minutes now, and I'm in love. She is so soft, she is so calm. She's about 1 month and a half, and she is a shepherd mix. Of course, like all our visitors that we have here for Pet of the Week, she's looking for that forever home, and we know someone out there watching can give it to her. The number you see on your screen is gonna get you all the information for Palm Valley Animal Society. That is where you can find Sadie and so many other babies that are looking to have their new forever home. They are also going to be holding an event on Sunday, June 23rd. You can visit 76 Bar and Kitchen during their Yappy Hour. All proceeds are going to go to help Palm Valley Animal Society, and like we mentioned, it's going to help take care of all those babies that they have out there until they can find their new family. For Take 5's Pet of the Week, I'm Millicent Olivares.
There's a lot going on across the valley every single day, so a Take 5 look at some of the events are coming up just ahead. But next, we're joined by the Texas Organ Sharing Alliance. Details on how you can sign up to become an organ donor next on Take 5. Take 5 is joining forces with the Texas Organ Sharing Alliance to get people registered to become organ donors. This is such an important cause and dear to our hearts, as one of our very own longtime sports directors, Dave Brown, was a kidney transplant recipient himself. Dave was also a huge advocate of organ donation awareness before his passing. Paola Cepeda, communications coordinator with TOSA, joins us now to share more. Now, Paola, you were sharing some numbers with me, and I don't think people realize just how many people are waiting for that organ donation. So how many people here in Texas?
So in Texas right now, the number of people waiting is 10,000. So there's 10,000 Texans in need of organ donation at the moment.
So many people, and it's so easy to register. I don't think people realize just how easy. So what does that registration process kind of look like?
Yeah, so the most simple way to register is going to your DMV whenever you renew your license or you're getting your license for the first time. There's a checkbox that says there, if you'd like to register as an organ donor, you just check yes, and that's it, you would be registered. If you didn't register at that time, or your license renovation is not coming up, you can always go online and just fill out a simple form. Should take no longer than a minute to register, and then you'd be set to go.
Now, Paola, if people do want to register, are there any age or health restrictions that they should be aware of?
So to register on your own, you do have to be 18 years of age. Before that, if something were to happen, your parents or next of kin would make the decision for them. When it comes to health, there's no restrictions to register. You just do your good in registering and signing up to be an organ donor. And when the time comes, doctors will then decide if you qualify for organ donation or not.
It's just something that's so important because it can really give people a second chance at life. And I know that TOSA really focuses on sharing that message. Can you share some of the work that TOSA has been able to do throughout the years?
Yeah, so we are usually out in the community doing events, presentations for people, just educating them. That's what we try to focus on, just making sure to combat all those myths and misconceptions that there is in the community so that people say yes to donation.
Paola, what would you say to someone watching right now that's maybe still on the fence about becoming an organ donor?
To educate themselves, to really learn. I think a lot of times people say no out of fear, and I also tell people in the community whenever that is they're just scared to be registered organ donors, that it's okay if they're going to say no, but for it to be an educated no and not a no out of fear. So to just really learn the facts and know that they could potentially save up to 8 people through organ donation and leave a legacy of life.
All right, Paola. So one more time, if people do want to register online themselves, how can they do that?
Yeah, so they can head to our website, that's tosa1.org. There they can also find more information about organ donation, how to get involved with our organization as well if they're interested in volunteering, and then they can also register as well.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today with that very important information.
Thank you.
Again, you can go to tosa1.org to become a registered organ donor. And here are some events happening across the valley. Have you ever wanted to try fishing but just don't have the skills or the experience? It's Fishing for Beginners Day at the Benson RGV State Park. Whether you're a child or an adult, beginning anglers will enjoy this fun, hands-on, instructor-led training course happening today at 1 p.m. Plus, it's Animal Play Day at the Gladys Porter Zoo tomorrow. They're celebrating 2 holidays in one, World Giraffe Day and Pink Flamingo Day. Join the zoo for a day full of fun for the whole family starting at 11 a.m. That's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on Take 5. We'll be back tomorrow with more fun. Until then, have a great day.